Hi Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your September 1st to the 15th, 2019, that's 2019, money and career reading for you. Now I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also make sure to subscribe to my channel. This is the way you let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting out. And I like to start each reading with an attitude of gratitude. So I would like to thank you so very much, whether you're new or old to this channel, for tuning in and stopping by. It's an absolute pleasure having you here. If you would like to book a private reading with me or donate to my channel, all that information will be in the description box below. It will also have a link to all the cards that I use there. So let's see now, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what September 1st to the 15th, 2019 has in store for you for money and career. Capricorn, September 1st to the 15th, 2019, money and career. Capricorn, September 1st to the 15th, 2019, money and career. Capricorn, September 1st to the 15th, 2019, money and career. Capricorn, September 1st to the 15th, 2019, money and career. Capricorn, September 1st to the 15th, 2019, money and career. Capricorn, show me clearly, 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 show me clearly. Oh, fantastic. That's where the cards fell, so that's where Spirit wants me to stop. At the center of everything, Capricorn, we have the Queen of Wands. So you're going to be astoundingly career-oriented during the first part of September. And then we have the Moon card. This represents a Pisces. Now, the Queen of Wands also represents a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. This represents a Pisces and a time frame of February 19th to March 20th. You have the King of Pentacles right here. That's you. Money is also going to be coming into your life, or you're going to be very focused on, of course, you're focused on career, on cultivating the prosperity that you want. This is going to be the main goal that you have. You have endless prosperity here with the Two of Pentacles. We have the Hangman, looking at things differently. You have a Taurus energy right here with the Hierophant. This is also a time frame of April 20th to May 20th. And then we have the Four of Swords. It feels as if for some of you Capricorns, well, actually for a lot of you Capricorns, it feels as if you've been through a war. For others of you, this is simply saying you need to connect with Spirit. Spirit is trying to get in touch with you. You have the Knight of Swords, air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Nine of Cups, blessings coming in. And the Judgment card, an awakening happening. This is being very introspective. This is knowing something more is supposed to be there. That's what you're feeling here, Capricorn. Your fairy guidance. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Capricorn. Ooh, fantastic. Ooh, okay. Hold on a minute. Let me get this card. Put it down here. All right. We have expression. Got to hear my squeaky chair. And then we have inspiration. Fantastic. All right. Our Witchling cards. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. September 1st to the 15th, 2019, money and career, Capricorn. Show me clearly, show me clearly. Relaxation and enthusiasm. So you need to relax. That's what it's saying. And don't we all, especially when it comes to money and career, it can sometimes feel, and a lot of times feel, like we're on a hamster wheel, just running and running and running and running. Relaxation is saying, stop your world from spinning by partaking in well-deserved moments of relaxation. Breathe. I love, love, love Mel Robbins' 5-4-3-2-1 technique because it's so astoundingly simple. Just count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. And do. And you go. So it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, then you blast off. You do what it is that you're supposed to do. Okay? There can also be this desire here with the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to connect with your inner self because it clears your mind in a way. And that's here with relaxation. Finding that place that space while you're working, while you're going after what it is that you want, while you're, while you're putting so much pressure on yourself, to remember to breathe. I used to have a boss, and he would actually tell himself, breathe, because he would forget to breathe, and you could see him. He would forget to breathe. He would just stop breathing. If he was really, really stressed, he would hold his breath, and he'd have to and tell himself to breathe. This is remembering to breathe. This is remembering to relax. This is remembering to connect with yourself, and not to let the chaos take over, because that can be very easy, especially when you're so focused on your goals. The color that shines through here is orange. It's healing and cleansing your sacral chakra. That's where a lot of negativity of this life and past lives are held. Then we have enthusiasm. Life is always brighter when you wake up each day with a spirit of enthusiasm. Well, isn't that truthful? Now, I know you're going to sit there and say, and usually when I read this card, I'm like, yeah, it would be great to be enthusiastic about each day, but usually I wake up and I have a list that I start going through in my mind. And it's like, okay, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to get this done, you have to get that done, and don't forget to pick up this, and don't forget to go there. And it's too much. It's too much. And if you do that to yourself, I found that I do to myself. If you do that to yourself, you rob yourself of joy, because it takes away the joy of the whole entire day. What I see with enthusiasm is not sitting there and going, yippee, it's another day, though you can if you want to. How I view enthusiasm is not giving myself that list the first thing I wake up. It's by saying, thank you. It's even sometimes saying, I love my life. Because sometimes if you say it enough, you'll believe it, but really, truly meaning it too. Because our lives are based off of our emotions. And it might sound silly, we're told our lives are based off of our thoughts. But Eckhart Tolle said we're based off of our emotions. And that has started to make a lot of sense to me. Because if you see, the way that you feel directly impacts the way that you think, and the way that you're drawn to other things, right? So it impacts everything. Your emotions impact everything. And we like to think that we're logical, thinking beings. And yes, we are. But what we feel dictates so much more than we ever realize. So enthusiasm is connecting with the emotion of love, connecting with the emotion of peace, to move you forward and brighten your life. The color that shines through here is yellow. That's healing and cleansing your solar plexus chakra. Then we have expression. This is the card that wanted to run away. It says expression unleashes and empowers your inner creative energy to flow forth. You need to express yourself. And you may very well, because this is the card, as I said, that I had to go hunt for, you might find it very hard to express yourself truly and openly and honestly during the first half of September. So just be mindful of that, Capricorn, that expressing yourself is going to be something that you need to do, even if you don't want to do it. Inspiration. Be open to a world of endless possibilities. Do not limit yourself. Right here you have the Queen and the King of Pentacles. No, not the Queen and the King of Pentacles. You have the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands always make me think of career. So in a career reading, I like to see a lot of wands. In a money reading, I like to see a lot of pentacles. Here you have the two main players. And you don't have a lot of wands or a lot of pentacles here, but you do have your emotions being highly linked to the excuse me, to the money that you make and the way that you move forward. At your heart, you have your career. It's also fire sign energy in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, can also be very important to you during the first half of September. But at your heart is your career. It's where you want to be. It's embracing a new dawn and a new day. It's moving forward in courage. It's really standing tall and saying, I know what I want, and I'm going to go after it. Now, the Queen is more comfortable behind the scenes. The King, that's the actor upon the stage. With the Nine of Cups, you have here embracing what you love. You also have gifts of love coming your way. Now, I always say with the Nine of Cups, beware the gifts of Aphrodite. Why? Because she started the Trojan War. She gave Paris his heart's desire. because he had her win the beauty contest. It's a very funny story. And I suggest the Spark Notes version. So here you have him getting this gift from Aphrodite. Not here in this card, but you have him getting this gift of Aphrodite. And she said, I will give you the most beautiful woman in the world as your wife. He said, great, that's what I want. He chose that over, prosperity for his family. He chose that over being a great hero. He wanted to have a really hot wife. That was his goal. But what happened is that the most beautiful woman in the world happened to be married to somebody else. That's what started the Trojan War. And he ran and he hid in his brother's house, who embodied the gifts of family and the gifts of a warrior. Was it fair? No, not at all. Is it what happened? Yes. Is mythology ever fair? No, it's not. It's not a Disney story. So here, if you get a gift that seems too good to be true, just beware of it. Okay? If you fall in love with something and you're like, oh my gosh, this is the best thing ever, I can't believe I'm so lucky, just look at it. Look at it a bit deeper, because it's going to impact your career. Here, you're embracing what you love. Now, I'm not saying to pass up golden opportunities. I'm just saying be prudent about things, be wise. Because you are embracing what it is that you love, and you will be truly blessed without any strings attached by Aphrodite as you move forward in your truth, in your prosperity, through your hard work. And you will not be cursed by the other goddesses, because that's what happened to Paris. Now, I'm not saying you're going to be cursed at all, but just correlating these to the story. You have a lot of fears that are going to come up, that are going to want to hold you back within your mind. They really are going to keep you paralyzed. Now, you have a Pisces energy here, and that's where I see the fear coming in. There's a reason why Pisces are represented by the moon in the major arcana, because once they conquer their fears, they're unstoppable. But to get to that point of conquering their fears, it takes a lot. And that's what you're going to find during the first half of September. It takes a lot to go. And that's why I say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go for it. Go for it. It helps you calm your thoughts, and it helps you take action. Spread your wings, fly. There is an illumination that's happening. You're going to have secrets. You're going to have things that were once in the shadows. You're going to have the darkness illuminated. And the darkness isn't bad, but it's kind of like the sneakiness illuminated. You're going to want to charge forward. Make sure you have all the information first, right? That's going to be very important for you. And then charge, then go. Also know that you might be working very closely with a Pisces and an air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Also with a fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and a Taurus right here. So working with a lot of people, yes, and needing to have your voice shine through them. You have the Hangman looking at things differently, right? In the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, this is literally a man hanging upside down. He's seeing the world differently. Here in the Llewellyn Tarot deck, it is a man caught between two worlds. You might feel as if you're caught between two worlds during these 10 days, these 15 days, because you are going to want, you're going to feel an awakening happening, and your soul is going to want more, right? So there's going to be a place where you are really embracing what you desire and where it is that you want to be. And as you do that, you can feel pulled in many different directions, right? And feel like you're walking between two worlds, needing to find your balance, because that's what's crowning you right here with the Two of Pentacles. Because this is your base, the Hanged Man, the Justice card, and the point of this triangle is the Two of Pentacles, which is having endless prosperity and needing to balance yourself. Why? Because you're going to be answering this call, and you're going to be seeing things differently. What was once so black and white to you is not going to be black and white anymore, Capricorn. As you find your balance, you move forward, but you have to calm your emotions. You have to use your cunning and know that other people will be using theirs. So what everybody says to you, what people say to you, especially this fire sign energy right here, or this Taurus, just be mindful of that. Or somebody who is very kind of like step-by-step type of person, and also can be astoundingly stubborn, and a fire sign energy, just very passionate, very into their career, very, single-minded. that's going to be a person who's going to have their own agenda, and they're going to try and mess with your prosperity as you are moving forward. Calm your emotions and embrace your truth. Know that you have an eternity of prosperity ahead of you. Now, whether that be wealth or what you value as much as money, that is between you and spirit. Then we have the Four of Swords and the King of Pentacles. You have been through a war. This doesn't have to be anything spectacular, right? It doesn't have to be a literal war, but it's simply the war of living. So you have your armor on. You know the darker side of human nature. You're going to be getting insights from spirit, but they're going to have a hard time getting to you because you need to relax. You do. You need to relax because this information will come, and then you will have an awakening that moves you forward. The winter will thaw. You have the angels blessing you, and you move forward in beauty and prosperity. With the King of Pentacles, you need to embrace your wisdom and know that people are going to see you as a prosperous, bountiful person during these 15 days. Embrace that power, but also know with it does come jealousy from people. And you might sit there and say, how are they going to see me as prosperous or powerful? They could see you as kind of having your life together, because you do, okay? Having your act together more so than them. So even if you're sitting there and saying, Dean, oh my gosh, my life feels like a dumpster fire. Actually, it's a grease fire, so it's just too much. Know here that people aren't seeing it that way. When it comes to your career, when it comes to the way that you're moving forward, they see you as extremely single-minded, very good at what you do, which will bring prosperity, astoundingly talented, and embracing your traditions, the place where you want to stand. And I skipped the Hierophant, moving into the Two of Pentacles. The Hierophant is the Taurus energy, a time frame of April 20th to May 20th, so things from this time frame may very well be coming up. Follow your traditions. Follow what's right for you. I'm not talking about an orthodoxy here. I am talking about the traditions that make you Capricorn you. Embracing your prosperity, finding your balance. As you do so, you will be embracing what it is that you love, and you will be awakening towards your goals, towards what your hearts desire, towards why you were put here on this earthly plane. You rest after this battle that you have been through, this battle of life. You embrace yourself. You embrace what you want and where it is that you want to be. And people see that. People start to see you living your truth. You charge forward, and you charge forward in love. Okay? Be mindful of your charging. Okay? Know that there's going to be fear that's going to try and hold you back. Don't let it. Your subconscious message, the Death card. This is a Scorpio time frame, October 23rd to November 21st. This is a dying away of the old self, a rebirth of the new. Subconsciously, trust your intuition and go after your passion. It's going to make you so much happier and so much more bountiful than you could have imagined. All right, Capricorn, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness, and may harmony always be with you. Bye.